Madeline here. I want to talk about self-accountability today. I noticed when I make these videos, I'm always talking about me, what's happening in my life, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, and there's a little bit of a voice in my head that says, gosh, Madeline, it's not all about you. Is that self-centered? And, but it also, hearing that, I know that there's a deeper value in myself that's reflected in that, is that my experience is really the only one I can talk about. And when I try to generalize it or make it true for other people, in a way that's overstepping a boundary, right? There's a lot of people, the whole world out there will say what's best for you, what you should be doing, what and those voices, when they're inside our head, saying with the best of intentions what the advice is and what we ought to be doing, it's really hard to hear our own voice. And in my experience, that not until I can quiet all of that and really listen to my own experience and trust it and value it, do I get the inner sense of peace or satisfaction or the happiness that I'm striving for. And so I hope I'm modeling that, in my sense, that if it's useful for you, right? If you're listening and you hear something that resonates with you, then wonderful. That's my intention, and sharing my own experience, sharing what works for me. So I'll share yesterday I had this great interaction with my son. I've got 2 teenage sons, and one of them was, we were talking about school. I'd gone and talked to his teachers that day, and we were talking about school and something that had happened, and he got really angry about something and I tried to acknowledge him. Like I did that thing, like, I hear you and I understand that you're angry. And then he got angry at me. Like, Mom, I hate when you do that, and I don't need your permission to be angry, or why do you, and I got defensive. Like I wanted to explain myself or something, and I had this flash of insight in the moment that what I really needed to do was shut up. Just stop talking. Stop trying, period, and be with my son. And it was amazing. It was amazing to see that. I guess it was, the beautiful thing for me was less is more. Because what happened was I kept my connection with my son. I got the feeling that I wanted, and the safe place to connect and to keep moving, and to be the kind of mom I want to be, and to enjoy and love and appreciate my son. And my takeaway from that I want to share, if it's useful, is the less is more. That so much for me, doing my best, or I have all these voices about doing the right thing in my head, and trying to live up to them or do them quite often gets me a lot further. Like, it just doesn't work. It gets me further from what I want to do or where I want to go. And so quieting all of that and doing less, sometimes just not trying to be something I'm not, is the best thing possible. And the nurturing and the self-care, and realizing that, I don't have to do anything to be happy and content, to be at peace right now. I could just let go. I could just maybe drop into stillness and hear the quiet and soothe. And that's such a beautiful, rare thing in this world that is always bombarding us with options and advice and wonderful things to do, and goals, and just that moment to just realize it's all good right the way it is. That puts a smile on my face, sharing that. And it's really makes me feel really happy and satisfied and proud about what Adam Lippin and I are building with Cuddlist. Is this place where in the training people are encouraged to listen to their truth, to respect and honor their needs and wants, to create safe spaces for other people to do it. So if that appeals to you, go to Cuddlist.com, click on, become a Cuddlist and see what we have to offer. Click on book a session and give yourself the gift of that space with a practitioner. All right, thank you for listening to me. Have a great day.